One of my grandsons was in a lot of trouble. So I ended up taking him, had him for 2 years, and I couldn't do anything but come to CARES. CARES was my lifeline.
I come here, get a box of food, and I talked to Andy, who was the director at the time, about volunteering because it was a super nice place.
Everybody's great. The people's great. The fellowship's great. I enjoy the prayer, and it's just normally great.
Years it's changed some. People have come and gone, but it's still has always felt like family.
I enjoy the atmosphere here. I enjoy the people here. I enjoy the clients that I deal with on a regular basis and get to know them.
So the nurse in me comes out a lot when I see these folks, and the compassion comes out in me, and I want to talk to them. I want to help them.
We're feeding probably upwards of 250 families a week, and to me that's as good a reason as any. The money's well spent. Nobody needs to go hungry.
The love for people and seeing a smile on their face. And what better way to sow seeds in people's hearts and in their stomachs?
They made sure that I knew that, hey, we got you, and there's a lot of people, but, we still know that you're here. They did the most incredible thing of all, which was let me know how they could help me the most. And that was so awesome that they were thinking of ways, like, how can I help you? They didn't know me, and yet they cared.
Yeah, there was time I didn't have, like food on the holidays for my kids to eat, because of CARES. I was, me and my kids had Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner.
I'm a veteran. I've always had a job. I've always helped people out when I could, and this is my time when I need it, Without this, I don't know what I do for food right now. The power got turned off Monday, and they got my power turned back on today, and I don't know what I would do because that was my water, everything. So
pray that God will bring the people here that need the assistance, and I thank all of our donors. Those donations that people make can pay an electric bill for somebody that just needs help, can help pay rent in a difficult situation. They can keep their home, because once you lose your home, it's very difficult to get back on your feet.
Oh, I was terrified. I was so terrified. When you walk through these doors, you're not judged. Everyone looks at you and they embrace you. This isn't like any other food pantry that I've ever been to. Most of them are just orderly fashioned, and here you go, and God's not even mentioned at all. But here, there's just so much love. There's so much caring. I love it here.
We just love, it seems like family here. All the staff and volunteers, they honestly, it seems like they have some of the greatest spirit. It's kind of like going to church every time I'm here. It's been a major part of our life. I don't know what we would have done without it, to be honest with you.
Just in the last 5 years, my life turned upside down, and found myself left with 2 kids and $10 and needing help. Coming in and meeting people that loved on me and listened to me, prayed for me, and gave me a cup of coffee and some food for the week. And I worked 3-4 jobs to do life. And so just knowing that the food would be taken care of, it would help me to pay for the other bills I needed to pay.
First time I came was when I heard that it was at the church back then. I got a box and went through counseling. And then when I discovered everything about it, I started working.
I found CARES when I kind of hit bottom, just a bad time in life. And I came to CARES actually to just get some food. I found love, just great people. Then I became a volunteer, and throughout the years it's just been a great experience of helping other people, and just the love of CARES. CARES does many things for people, not only food, and that's what it's all about, love, just like Jesus.
When people think of making donations to places, they sometimes don't think of food banks, because food is one of those things that everybody takes for granted. CARES is one of those organizations that feeds not only a person's body, but also their soul in the meantime. And so to be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or to make life change happen in 2 different aspects of a person's life, is just be in the hands and feet of Jesus.
We care.